Well. I don't know what in the world is going on with Trevon Diggs. First, I hear Trevon Diggs got a concussion from something that happened at his home. Then I started hearing Trevon Diggs no longer wants to play for the Cowboys. Then I see Mike Fisher report that Trevon Diggs' Dallas mansion is on the market. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what any of that means. All I know is Trevon Diggs isn't playing tomorrow. The Dallas Cowboys defense has been terrible. And I think y'all need to hear what Jon Gruden had to say about the Dallas Cowboys defense and Trevon Diggs. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, don't forget at the end to please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. And if you haven't become a channel member subscriber yet, please do. We have a lot of great things coming up this season. And if you haven't hit that hype button up, you'll see that hype button at the bottom somewhere. Please hit that too to help us grow this channel. Now let's talk facts. I don't think it's news to anybody the Dallas Cowboys defense is bad. And I think it's a combination of things. I think it's Matty Eberflus, maybe the defense not buying into Matty Eberflus, Matty Eberflus' scheme. The players don't like the scheme. We're seeing some rebellion from the players as it applies to the scheme. But there is never an excuse for poor effort and not doing the job that you've been paid to do. And we can make a lot of these arguments. You know, people keep making arguments one way or another, especially as it applies to Trevon Diggs. But I'm just telling you, when people like Jon Gruden, especially Jon Gruden, when Jon Gruden breaks down a game, breaks down teams, breaks down a defense, man, even if I don't agree, I have to listen because I know he's bringing some football knowledge. And what Jon Gruden is about to say about the Cowboys defense and Trevon Diggs, check this out.
Okay, it's the Cowboys' first year in Matt Eberflus' system. Eberflus took over for Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer took over for Dan Quinn. When I look at this Cowboy defense, it's almost astonishing how poor they are in every statistical category. And I don't want to pile on and be Johnny Negative here. I hate those kind of guys. But they are 31st in scoring, 32nd in total defense, 29th against the run, and 32nd against the pass. It's hard to imagine anybody playing this poorly. Now, what are you going to do at this point in the game? Are you going to change the scheme? Are you going to change the players? Are we going to change the way we play? They got to play more physical, man. They're just not playing physical.
That part, Jon Gruden. That part. There's no excuse for it. There is no excuse for it. Scheme or no scheme. They're getting blown off the ball at the point of attack in many places. And now it's started happening on the defensive line. They got whooped against Carolina. They got absolutely whooped. Physically, they got whooped. I don't care about the scheme. I don't want to hear any of that. They got whooped. The Cowboys have got to get some pride about themselves. There is no way the Cowboys should have gotten whooped the way they did against the Carolina Panthers. But listen to what else he says. It gets worse.
Their corners don't tackle very well.
Trevon Diggs. Diggs doesn't tackle well. Elam doesn't tackle well. Bland doesn't tackle well. It's just a fact. I know people want to always find the plays where Trevon Diggs made a tackle because, you know, I'm kind of highlighting Trevon Diggs for a reason. Because a lot of people keep trying to come to the defense of Trevon Diggs. I would love for Trevon Diggs to be successful, but we're just gonna have to admit it. Just have to admit it is what it is. Trevon Diggs hasn't been the same since the first injury, and I don't know if Trevon Diggs is gonna ever be the same. And for people who keep trying to take up for Trevon Diggs, talking about he hasn't been in pass coverage, and man, come on, man, stop it. Trevon Diggs is not playing well. And anybody who's honest with themselves know that the dudes, there was people arguing, oh man, he looks good in training camp. He's got his steps, he's got his speed back. Man, stop it. We're lying to ourselves. Trevon Diggs don't look right. I'm comparing Trevon Diggs to Trevon Diggs and no one else. Trevon Diggs don't look like old Trevon Diggs. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, listen to Jon Gruden.
Their defensive line's pad level's way too high, and their run fits are not consistent. And their secondary, they have whiplash because they're looking behind them because the ball's flying over their head. They got to play a hell of a lot better. Too many big passing plays against this defense. It's ridiculous for pro football. They have busted coverages, and I mean, sometimes I even see Diggs, who's a hell of a corner, go up there against the Chicago Bears, Rome Odunze. He uses a quick jam technique, and Odunze runs by him for an 80-yard touchdown. A cover 3 safety isn't deep in the middle where he's...
We're lying to ourselves. I said this today. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable that when we're talking about a cornerback with the expectations, the money, and the skill set that he's supposed to possess, as in Trevon Diggs, to not be able to play zone. I said this past week. People may not be, just don't want to accept it. Is Matt Eberflus dumb, stubborn, or maybe it could be the third one, or a combination of the two with this one? He don't trust the cornerbacks. He knows that Trevon Diggs can't cover one-on-one. He can't cover man-to-man. We're fooling ourselves. There are people who think that Trevon Diggs can play man-to-man now. No, he can't. No, he can't. If it's 15 and in front of him, yes. Anything beyond that, Trevon Diggs is toast. Man, we got to stop lying to ourselves, man. We have to stop lying to ourselves. I'm not even listening to the Trevon Diggs apologist. I'm not listening to you. I don't care what you post on my timeline or anybody else's. Trevon Diggs don't have it anymore. Trevon Diggs may get it back, but I said it before the season started. Trevon Diggs didn't look 100%. I don't think he's 100%. And on top of him not being 100%, he is rebelling against the scheme. I don't even think it's a matter of reluctance. It's rebellion. I think it's absolute rebellion. And I think the Cowboys are pretty much tired of Trevon Diggs. We're gonna see what happens over the next few weeks. But the thing is, I don't even see who would trade for Trevon Diggs. Who? All of these so-called apologists and experts, they'll tell you he's one of the greatest cornerbacks in the league still. Well, we're going to see then. We're going to see either at the end of this season or we're going to see this season. Because I don't think there are many people who would give the Cowboys anything for Trevon Diggs. It is what it is.
Supposed to be. They're playing Tampa 2 and nobody covers the guy right down the middle. Inexcusable breakdowns, and it's leading, I think, to a lot of negativity, lack of confidence, lack of everything. So they got to pick it up. The lack of confidence where nothing's good. You know, you got to go out on the field and you're like, oh shit, we got to go out there? I mean, it's just a bad look. It's a bad feeling right now. The Cowboys, they got to get an interception. Force a fumble, man. We are the Dallas Cowboys. Hold them on downs. Do whatever we can. Take it to the 4th down, get off the field. Hey, get a 3 and out. How about just getting a stop? They got to stop the bleeding now. They got to find a way because the Washington Commanders of all teams are in town. We're playing for 2nd place, and we got to close in on the Eagles. It's all
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. Jon Gruden laid it down. Jon Gruden laid it down, man. Cowboys defense is bad. And contrary to what some say, Trevon Diggs has not been playing good. You can take that any kind of way you want to. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not sugarcoating it. Don't care who agree or disagree. But again, we're going to talk some more about this Jon Gruden thing later on tonight. But y'all tell me what you think in the comments about what Jon Gruden said about the Cowboys defense and Trevon Diggs. I think he was spot on. And so, hey, and don't worry. Yeah, Jon Gruden actually predicted the Cowboys to win. So, hey, I do think we're going to win. I mean, they don't have Deebo Samuel nor McLaurin. Come on, Cowboys. There is no way the Cowboys lose this. But hey, y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Until the next time, DC4L, God bless. Let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.